Mr. Overlord!
Is that all you've got is a stupid thing to say, considering the amount of times you knocked us out?
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Oh. Oops.
My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
Damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. Not my effort, not my work, not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas.
Dang, son.
It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today.
That's
I stopped
deep.
lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies.
Take off the
I don't
horns.
need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
Yeah.
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is? I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him.
That
He's
happens.
a strange person, Natsume. Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside.
Are
Even
you
though
alone?
Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
Oh.
Sadness. Is that what this is? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans
That's
a reason
actually
to support
pretty
one another.
accurate. Yeah. Couldn't have said it better.
You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
Well,
I'm not 100% sure, but I
seems like they're
think it
talking about
worked.
normal things, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You
Yeah.
really took charge today, Inari.
You really pulled through.
Yep.
I mean, it was my
Chosen
determination to
hero
make
Inari
sure
has
of that,
restored
but
peace and harmony throughout the
you know.
land.
Thank you, everyone. However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
it's got so many
Thank
mics
you,
in front of
everyone,
him.
for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back.
Taking photos like the moment he says that.
I've also decided to recall all published copies. Not to mention, take the necessary steps to refund everyone's
Dude,
money.
that's an
I'm sure you
amazing
all
thing
want
to
know
do.
my reasons for doing so.
That is
Truth is,
that
my
is
book, Prince of
amazing.
Nightmares. Only one because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed.
Like, this
In
is the
addition,
first time I've
also
legit
stolen the
seen
work of
someone with a
countless
change of
other
heart,
authors,
like,
word for word.
actually
Lastly,
take
the
action
story I
to
told
fix
about
what they
writing
did
to inspire
wrong.
a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a
Like,
number
yeah,
of
sure, the others
copies
said
it
they were
nowhere
sorry, but
near
like, he's
deserved.
like the first one to
I
be
wish
like,
apologize for this
yep,
scandal.
I'm taking
And I'll
actions
start
to
by
rectify what I
personally seeing to
did.
it that
Like,
everyone who
that's
bought
super
my book
cool.
is refunded. I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now.
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Let him. Dude. That's an amazing
something doesn't
step
seem
of
right here.
responsibility
Mr.
being taken.
Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Dude.
Hey!
Yusuke. Yeah.
Who are you?
I will
Don't
not
you
allow this.
dare give up on writing, dude.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not? When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's.
There you go.
You are going to write
Give
a
him
novel that you
hope to
can be
start
proud of,
over.
Are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return. Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing.
There we go. This is a change of heart done right.
The way my grandfather's
Done
novels
absolutely
saved mine
right.
when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. All right, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Yeah.
Do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? And what do you think?
To be honest, there's too many variables. I think even Madarame could have come back if they're able to, like, see that they can start over or do something different, make amends or something. Like, taking action is, like, the best way to become a better person. In the real world, a lot of people who say they're sorry for something aren't really sorry, right? People who use their platform to harm other people aren't really people who deserve that platform in the first place. And a lot of people who abuse that platform still keep their platform even after supposedly being canceled or whatever. So, like, I don't know, even, I guess it's just up to the personal choice, right? Like, Madarame would probably have just decided to stop painting, or if he did keep painting, it would just be a hobby, or it would actually be his own work. And if people didn't like him for whatever reason, they wouldn't like him for whatever reason. Or maybe if they just kind of, like, be skeptical at first. I don't know. The truthful answer is, I don't know, Yusuke.
I see. Yes, it is a rather difficult question. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold
Sorry,
you up.
I'm
We should return to the car as well.
rambling, but I felt like it was proper to take a moment to address that.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
So once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
So,
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
do we have any
So the
extra
same
leads?
occurred with Natsume's phone as well.
Well, any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
Right.
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
Maybe. But this seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
So maybe
company putting that
Medivh
thing out is
is
suspicious
the
as all
actual
hell.
problem.
What are they called again? Madams?
Medivh. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still,
Yeah.
we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
I think
haven't
that's a
found
pretty
anything
good reason,
suspicious yet?
though.
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery
I think you
observer
should take
was
it up with the
connected to
company,
Medivh,
like-
though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an
Yeah.
investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
So far, the
This
only
is
thing
true.
that's common is
We'll
that
have
they
to do what
gain
we can for the time
fans.
being.
And if we look into the other
So
jails and their
influencing the
monarchs,
public.
we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find at our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then. Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals. Lots of good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Well, since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
Let's do it.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Dude, check out all the booths!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata Festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He's got a chicken on his
not
head.
a dude.
He's
Lord
not a
Date
dude.
Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of Oshu.
Jeez, what are you, his retainer or something?
Oh, there are so many booths. It's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Check out a shooting gallery.
Oh, want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
Oh,
You
yeah?
seem more like the brute force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapons.
I don't think we're on the same page here. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready.
Oh,
We're not
Morgana.
unrefined
Just
apes like the rest of you.
Who you calling an ape? You're the unrefined one, you furball.
This furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady An, you look absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, Morgana.
I think you need to
Sorry,
find some
time to
eyes for
only took
somebody
quite some
else.
time.
We're only here for like a couple more weeks, Morgana.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
Heck yeah!
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
I'm very confused. What are we talking about? Water balloon, I guess, because I'm not sure what they're talking about.
It's only a little bit, but there's still some water inside.
I don't know what
Looks
she's
like everyone's
talking
having a
about.
good time. We should have a little fun ourselves.
I am
Why don't we
legitimately
check out the food
not
stands and
aware
get
of what's
something to
going
eat?
on here.
Sure.
Or what they're
I was starting
talking
to get
about.
hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, we
Let's
gotta
start
pay
from
him back
one
for the
and
beef
get one
tongue.
of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
Oh yeah, sure. Hey, they actually had fun. That's amazing. They never had fun in the other
was
one.
so good.
Everything got ruined by one thing or another.
Yakisoba, Zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand
I'm
it to
so
old man
happy for them.
Masamune. He is
Finally
one
got a
cool
win.
dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that
Absolutely.
predictable?
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. The trick
I love
is to
Makoto.
catch them once you've read their movements.
Wow,
She's so intense.
impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Yo, you guys having fun?
Yep. How about you?
Just working. Moderately, anyway. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
So they're gonna jam?
Not that kind of session. The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture.
Ah.
I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
All right.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
I bet we've already met the CEO.
His name is Akira Konoe, and he looks like a capable CEO. I'll
Or
give him
maybe
that.
an
Anyway,
employee.
I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, all right?
I almost forgot about her.
So
I
what do
kind
you
of forgot
want?
her name, too.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good
Well,
opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
As you all know, Life is just
That
an ongoing
dude's
series of
face
daily decisions.
is
What's
super
for breakfast?
American
what should
looking.
I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry.
Oh
and it's
my
these
God.
choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medis seeks to provide it for everyone through the power.
Why not just
of
make
AI.
a decision?
Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed
You're
to
focusing
integrate
too
itself
hard on
into
making
our
the
everyday
right
lives
decision.
by gathering and analyzing extraordinary
it's
amounts of data. with
Clearly
perfect precision.
subjective.
Emma can help everyone make the
There is
best
no
choices.
objective
Capable
decision
CEO
to
seems pretty
make
spot on.
in your everyday
Wow,
life.
He's so composed.
Unless it's like,
He's practically
I don't know.
overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook
I don't know
and
what I'm
principles.
saying.
He's got everyone's attention.
I wish I knew how to word what I'm trying to say here, but
He's not saying anything particularly
if an AI is making all the choices for you, you're not
Thanks to
actually
Emma,
making the
Medisi's
choice,
stocks have
right?
shot way up.
The
You can
AI
bet
is
they're one of
supposed to be
Japan's
helpful
biggest
in
enterprises
like
right now. That said,
narrowing
I
your
feel
choices
like a company
down.
with this much going for it
But,
wouldn't
like,
have much to gain from changing
It's like people
people's
in
hearts.
fortune telling, right?
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It is through Emma that people are allowed access.
It's a fun thing,
Medis
but
is
like if you
connected
live
to
your
all of this
entire
one
life
way or another,
living through the
be it
actions of
directly
fortune
or
tellings, you know, it's like a
Hey, do you think there's a real
self-fulfilling
culprit
prophecy.
behind all of this? Like some kind of mastermind?
I do. There's gotta be.
I think so too. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something
The
keeping them
jails
here.
have to be set up
So
by
you're
whoever's
saying
running
the
this
real
thing.
culprit's the one doing that.
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right.
Which seems a bit weird.
Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medis. Or
Right.
a mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was
I
telling
think
us, right?
Yusuke might
All we
be
can
onto
do is
something.
keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense,
Oh my
attending this
God.
lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Ryuji being right. Carried over from
How
Royal.
long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Please
Well, he
don't.
didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
I agree with Ryuji.
That stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
Oh, Ichinose. There we go. There she is.
Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Why are you listening in on everything?
You're the woman from the beef tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that?
Don't.
Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Kanoe's lecture.
Yes, Kanoe's lecture was god awful. He's talking about how an AI will make all our decisions for us because the AI will make the perfect decisions. But like, that's not possible. If I'm hungry for something, I can leave it up to random chance, sure, but like, it can't decide who I marry. That's so dumb. Nope.
Whoa, stop. It's all right.
Anyway.
This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
Or not. Do we have to? You're giving me some serious Akechi vibes.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
Don't. I think you misheard us.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing?
No.
What was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
Can you actually do anything about it, though?
She heard everything.
If you can't, then
Can we
don't
ask
bother
what
with
you're
that
doing here,
information.
Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
You made the base?
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
So you sold the AI.
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company. Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
Hold on, hang on,
So you're
what?
Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Well,
Well,
she
they're
made
definitely
the
the ones
base.
running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. They just
They
designed
probably
the base. Who knows
modified
what Medice
the
did once I sold
program
it to
a
them.
little bit,
So
you know?
you know all about Emma then, right?
Not naturally.
Quite,
It's
but
like
yeah.
the baby, you know? And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
Okay.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
She's still
Do you
over
think she's
there
telling the
waving
truth
at
about
people.
designing Emma? I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
No.
And let's not forget
really.
the university
She
asked her to
sold
attend
the
the
rights to it.
What should we do?
She doesn't own it
She
anymore.
could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
The
Not to
info is
mention
about
she
the
knows
only
who we
thing she
are
can give
now.
us.
What do you think?
Well, gotta have help. We gotta figure out
guess
how
it's
on
too late to
earth you
cover
can
this up.
trace
Then
people
we
through
may
Emma.
as well go all in and find out what we can. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
I guess.
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Senkichi?
It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... What if I consider the possibilities?
Boy.
She believed all that?
Well, I mean, we had people researching cognitive science and knowing of the other world, so yeah.
Well, that's
not
least
that
we don't
hard
gotta
to
go through the
believe.
trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought up a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that
That
figures.
is a fair point.
Wait,
All
so
she
that
did
means
was make the
that
AI.
function was added later? Where people's
Yes.
desires are stolen and their hearts are changed.
So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Oh my god. Well, do you think you can help us?
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy. I'd
Please
be
don't.
glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? Say the word and I'm on it.
What happened after you sold it?
Indeed. We'd be very interested to know exactly what kind of changes Emma went through thereafter.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
You'll buy them
Well, if
from
this
us?
is going to be a deal, then we'll need to provide something as well.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
It's a deal then.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Oh, yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia.
Hi, I'm Sophia, Humanity's companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's an AI we met in the metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
Here, I'll give you my contact information.
This is all sorts of. I feel very weird about this. Can I just say I don't
I'm
like
excited
this?
to see how this all develops. See you around.
Like, I don't know. Feeling like this is another Adachi.
Well, there she goes.
You
Would have
know?
been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!